Okay, y'all, I want to talk about this R-Truth, Carmelo Hayes, and Street Profits picture. Seems like we're getting a new faction. Now, I will make an Evolution deep dive. I will make a Saturday Night Main Event. Not a deep dive. I'm not doing no deep dive of that bull crap, but shout out Naomi. Shout out everyone that was in Evolution pay-per-view. That was the best pay-per-view of 2025. It was better than WrestleMania. What can I say? Something about the women's division has a lot of potential, and that could have even been a better flushed out storyline. But it was fire. I'm going to do a deeper dive later on. But I want to say the women's division is coming hard. Next time, if we get a little bit better storyline into it, it would be 10 out of 10. I'm going to give Evolution a 9.5 out of 10. But on the other hand, R-Truth, Street Profits, and Carmelo Hayes. Could this be a good thing or no? I would say this is a good thing. As long as they don't do this as some kind of nation of domination, standing up for black wrestlers and making this about race, it could be good. Don't make this about race. You can have like the New Day throw in some racial comedy with it. Like when they had that Alabama brawl, you had the New Day like swinging chairs around. Like you could throw that in there. But if you make this a serious faction, then you can have R-Truth go after Cena. You can have the Street Profits still stay a tag team and get their titles back. And you can have Carmelo Hayes go after that U.S. championship. And that way you can get Solo off of that championship by having Jacob or someone interfere in the match, let Carmelo Hayes get that title. And you can have R-Truth go after John Cena like we want. And you can lead that up all the way from SummerSlam to December. I would do that. Seth is hurt. He can't go after Cena. And you have no one else. Like, we don't want to see you feud with Aleister Black. We don't want to, R-Truth can go through Orton. He can go through Cody. Well, Cody could lose at SummerSlam, and then you're done with Cody. So, this is a good thing. This is a good thing, but is creative smart enough to do it? That's going to be the biggest factor. Is creative smart enough to actually make this faction work? Because I don't want to see R-Truth fight Uncle Howdy for no reason. We still don't know what Uncle Howdy's going after. You can let Uncle Howdy go after that U.S. title, but Carmelo Hayes gonna win that. Just let Solo get off of that U.S. title. Let Jacob or something interfere in a solo match. Let Carmelo Hayes win it. And then boom. Street Profits win back their tag team titles. And you can basically have what Seth has sorta on Raw. And R-Truth can have his faction on SmackDown. Seems legit. Now, where does Roman and everything fit up in this? You can have... You almost don't need Roman. Roman is super part-timer. He can come back how he wants. But I'm also getting rumors of Brock Lesnar coming back. And you know what happens when Brock Lesnar comes back? He always beats the black champion. So I'll take it. R-Truth beats Cena for the championship. And then boom, Brock Lesnar defeats R-Truth. I will actually take that as a victory. I would take that as a victory. Let R-Truth don't need it for years, you know. R-Truth, even if it was a 1 month reign, the fans get what they want. Even though I would like to see R-Truth get it in December and take it all the way up to even Elimination Chamber or Royal Rumble. But let's get R-Truth that belt. Let's get the Street Profits their belt back. And it's time for Carmelo Hayes to get his belt. Get his just due. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe.